Welcome everybody. We are back. We're just going to do a quick stream tonight. Streaming every day helps the algo. So I'm going to do one real quick. We're going to do a 20-second puppy. I'm going to let a couple people filter in. Probably won't be very many people in here tonight. And then directly after I'm done, I'll be over watching Emo Cowboy and Bestball Guy streaming over on BBG's channel. But anyway, give me a minute. How we doing, Victor? The Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, and then actually later tonight I'm going on Fantasy Football Garage and we will be doing Superflex there as well. So hopefully everything goes all good. Um, and that will be at 8:30 p.m. Central. So I'll have an hour after this to then go do whatever. And then I'll be on Fantasy Football Garage. So we're going to go ahead and enter a Superflex puppy. And we're going to enter a 20-second one. And we're going to go ahead and do it right now because there's only 2 viewers. So we will do that. We got 10 more to start. So it may be a minute before this fills, but these have been filling reasonably well. So there is that. Not sure what happened there. It's been kicking me out every once in a while whenever I get to whenever I come to this screen. But let's kind of look through quarterbacks while we're waiting. Still waiting on 5. So we got Lamar, Burrow, Baker, Jaden, all had fantastic seasons last year. Like, uh, obviously, I believe Lamar and Josh Allen. I mean, they're definitely the 101, 102, and then Jaden Daniels and Jalen Hurts. Like, you can argue either one of those. I personally like Jaden Daniels a lot more than Hurts for the single season. So we are waiting on 3 for those who just got in. 20-second Superflex puppy. We are doing a quick stream before Tyler and BBG dominate BBM. Yeah, so like I really like Justin Herbert this year. I've been trying to get quite a bit of him in Superflex and Drake May. I think that those 2 quarterbacks are like the best values at this point overall in any format. Hey, what's up, JT? Thanks for stopping in. I just wanted to jump in, as I was telling Victor, I just wanted to jump in to a quick stream. Streaming daily supposedly helps the algo. Like, taking a day off doesn't kill it, but like taking 3, 4, 5 days off in a week apparently is bad for it. So just got to do a quick one before Tyler and Emo do, or BBG and Emo Cowboy do their stream. Doesn't look like anybody's in here, so this could be a wild room. I got the 108. I haven't got a share of Joe Burrow yet in this. Most likely still don't get him at 8. I I want another Jefferson team, and I don't have a single Chase team yet. So I'm probably going to go an elite wide receiver here, assuming I can. Like, up to here would be Burrow, and then it'd have to be both wide receivers for me not to do that. I do value the running backs more, but I have quite a bit exposure to the running backs. So I am not that, like, I'm not super interested in, like, them right now. Like, they're probably better picks. I want some different, like, I want some exposure to Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson in this. Hey, what's up, Hartman? Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the tweet earlier. I was at work. I haven't really messed with it much. Like, I was just kind of reading it here and there. Gives me some hope. I would love to get a share of Joe Burrow Probably not going to happen. Yeah. So I want to get a share of Jefferson. I just don't have any. Bijan is the 102 in this for me for sure. But I just want to build out a Jefferson team. It's a lot. It's pretty easy to stack Jefferson with JJ McCarthy at 40 or at 56. Half the time he's available at 56. That gives you a stack that's with an elite target. So, unlike Jamar Chase, you can actually stack Jefferson in this format. If I had to, I could pull him up to 41, but 50, like, I'll probably try to push him to 56, assuming things don't go off the rails. What's up, sir? Thanks for stopping in. I'm looking forward to doing the stream tonight. I wanted to jump in and do one real quick before the BBG stream, and then that gives me an hour to listen to that and actually eat and stuff before we dominate Superflex tonight. I'm looking forward to it for sure. And that will be at 8:30 Central for anybody who's interested. So anybody who is interested in more Superflex later tonight, 8:30 Central, and that is the wrong link. That is not the link I need to give you. I might try. I might go ahead and just pull up Fields here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull Fields up here. I don't know how much this is gonna, like, how much Fields is gonna be with Jefferson. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I mean, it is very early in this. Who knows what happens with the ADPs? What's up, Bestball on call? Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta get in the rhythm before we do the dirty work. Yeah, I just popped it up real quick, and I wanted to make sure this is done before the BBG stream. I seen Tyler's was winding down, so I went ahead and popped in real quick. And if you're just popping in, please smash the like. It'd be awesome. And so this right here, there's the link. The other link, so using the OBS, I have to download a browser thing, and I have to link my live chat into a browser source, and I had that link copied. That's the link that it was. It wasn't anything normal scary. What's up, Adam, and what's up, Crossface? Thank you both for stopping in. Yeah, so Justin Jefferson, Justin Fields, like Caleb is still, nobody took Caleb yet? Come on, send me Caleb. I got Caleb or Nico Collins at 45 yesterday. Can I get Justin Fields and Caleb Williams with Justin Jefferson? Can we do it? I don't think these three people like Caleb Williams. I don't think they like him. I don't think they like him at all. Oh, he autoed. Okay. So, I mean, that's probably the right pick either way. Do we have fun? I think we have fun. What do you guys think? Fun? Fun or Drake May? I have a lot of Drake May, so we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do this. Justin Fields, Jefferson, Brian Thomas. Oh yeah. Only draft people. That that list gets pretty bad. Justin Shorters at some point, you know? I mean, there's always a time for not fun. Like when Nico, I mean, I guess Nico Collins at 45 is fun too. So, I mean, where would we go after Justin Jefferson, Justin Fields, Herbert? If Herbert would have made it, we might have tried to continue as long as we could. So, I will take either one of these if either one's available. Obviously, I will take Trevor Lawrence over. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I really like this start. This is fun. Now, I'm definitely stopping at 5 wide receivers with this. I mean, if I get two more wide receivers before like Rashad Bateman, I may just stop at four, honestly. If you could challenge one other content creator, winner takes all, loyal audience, and they actually follow through, loser never streams again, not even as a guest, who are you choosing and why? I just wouldn't I wouldn't be interested in something like that. I do this. I mean, I really enjoy doing this, and I wouldn't really like care. Like I just want to do this because I enjoy doing it. So there'd be no reason for me to want to do something like that, honestly. Yeah, these two as a start is awesome. Like if I can get any starting quarterback back, which I don't think there's any left. Well, there's no, there's several. So if any of those fall to me, we are booking. What is the challenge? Uh, I'm assuming it would be a head-to-head draft or something. I no, I just wouldn't entertain that. Like if I like doing something, I have no reason to ever gamble away the opportunity to do that. Like even if it was like somebody who I like that just had a bunch of subscribers, right? Like why would I want them to not do content anymore? Um, we got guys, different bye weeks. Welcome to the squad, Tua. We got Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Justin Jefferson, Brian Thomas. This feels good. This feels really good. Hey, if you're just popping in, smash the like for me. We have 17 viewers, 11 likes, 12 likes now. That's a really good combination or percentage. Thank you. Yeah, so later tonight I'm going on uh Fantasy Football Garage at 8:30 Central. Tomorrow the time isn't ironed out yet, but sometime in the afternoon I'm going live with Nick Bach. And then at 5 p.m. Central, I'm pushing back my normal start time during the week. It won't be 4 p.m. tomorrow. It'll be 5 p.m. But tomorrow, Bestball Guy will be coming onto my stream. It should be a really good time. Be the first time we chat in person, like, well, on stream, like through voice and all. I look forward to it a lot. I've followed him for a while, so he's one of the reasons that I enjoy, like, I wanted to do this myself. Hey, welcome, Scott. Like, watching him, PPR Tyler, and Emo Cowboy, like, they have such a good time doing it. I, and I enjoyed watching them, so I definitely look forward to it. So yeah, we get a pretty solid running back in this for like having three quarterbacks and JJ and Brian Thomas. We get James Cook. Like this feels pretty solid. If Kittle was there, like it would have been tempting, but I wouldn't have done it because I went the double elite wide receiver. We got all the starting quarterbacks gone except for the the risk of whichever one it is here, like Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Daniel Jones, right? It still surprises me that Anthony Richardson goes in the fifth. I like I get his upside, and I like his upside. Don't get me wrong, but when he's your second quarterback, like I mean, I guess I guess if you're going for complete upside and winning the whole thing, he's probably an okay pick. Um, to definitely throw some shots at, but he just seems to go. I feel like Gino should definitely go before Anthony Richardson because we know he's a starter. And with like, if I was to take Richardson, I would probably also be pulling up Daniel Jones, and I don't see anybody doing that. Like, I don't like that at all in the other structures. Like, I've seen people do it in Eliminator. I don't like it there. I don't like it in like a BBM structure. Um, Yeah, we're having fun, guys. We are having fun. We are not going the running back heavy we usually do. We got the Trevor Lawrence double stack here with Jefferson. This will be a 5 wide receiver build instead of a 4 because of the double week 8 buys. But I'm definitely done at wide receiver for a little while, for sure. Like I probably shouldn't like we were doing that for fun is what we were doing, right? Like David Montgomery was probably or Travion Henderson or Judkins, but like most I knew almost for sure one of these guys was coming back. I would prefer him. I guess I don't prefer him. Uh I mean I really do like Quinchon this year, but let's make sure we don't have any correlation things going on here. Yep, Quinchon it is. It doesn't conflict. Like I want to try to also avoid week 8 buys. Not that any of those were week 8 buys, but at running back because just because 2 of my higher draft capital guys have week 8 buys for the flex. Do you notice any tier differences among positional groups in the Superflex format? Um, I've noticed that Brock Bowers doesn't slide as often as I would expect. So, and running backs go off way earlier and wide receivers go off later. Um, like, but like, I've liked a lot of the, yeah, and they're leaving me like they're taking a lot of wide receivers. So like, there's a way more orange up. Like, once like JSN goes, it's cut. Like, there's some good players, or Devontae Adams, Evans, and DJ Moore, and Tet, but like. A lot of these players you can kind of wait on. The only reason I took Hunter is because I have the double stack, right? So yeah, this looks fun. It's not quite the draft I had yesterday. Yesterday's draft was absolute fire. This one has gas. We'll see if it goes to fire. Yeah, so like I personally do tier the wide receivers quite a bit different in this. Um and I feel like having an like if you take the Travis Hunters, you definitely want like you're gonna have less wide receivers probably if you go with the elites, you're gonna have less wide receivers. So I'm gonna tend to take like the Thielens and stuff like that a little more with the elites. Yeah, yeah, why not? All right, Caleb Johnson, Quinshon Judkins, James Cook, Jefferson, Brian Thomas, Hunter with 3 quarterbacks. Like sign me up. There is a one player that I definitely want to grab late in this. Yeah, I cannot believe because I was actually debating between Judkins, Caleb Johnson, and Pollard. Like I have Swift a little under them just altogether. I do think that the like in this, I do like Pollard personally a little more than like Quinshon overall because like I mean, it depends on what I'm doing. Like, if I have Hampton, I would much rather have Pollard than Judkins, but I think that kind of goes in all contests. Ran out of Justin's pretty quick. Yes, definitely. Well, Jeff 099 ruined the entire plan. How dare him? Yep, I don't get it. But no, I don't really see the tiers being any different. It's just that the tiers go off at different spots. Like every wide receiver tier is moved down like two spots, and every running back is moved down like one spot. Um. Well, the thumbnail is Janu. Let's do it. Thumbnail's Janu. I'm not scared. I don't necessarily think that's the best pick I could have made, but it gives my Tua some correlation. An unstacked Tua is pretty bad, in my opinion, in all formats. Hey, Justin Watson made his Super Bowl his last 4 seasons. Right, like so you got Justin Watson, you have Fields, you have Herbert, you got Shorter, you have Watson. Who else is there? I don't know. Let's look it up. Um, can we just go? Okay. Justin Fields, Bethel, Justin Bethel. Is that it? Just incredible. Yep. He's my favorite. Hey, welcome Omega. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so let's see if anybody's doing anything crazy. So the Daniel Jones drafter was not the Anthony Richardson drafter. I do think that I don't know. I almost feel like he's auto. No, it was Jeff here. I think Jeff might be autoing. But if he's auto, I mean, it looks like he could be. But it's a solid team. So I mean, if you have pretty like the one thing about auto is you can have a really good team as long as yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take Tootin. I need that's too many rookies. Whenever I take the early wide receivers, I've noticed that I'm ending up with more rookies than I would like. There is a guy I really want on this team, specifically because I have Tootin, Caleb Johnson, and Quinchon. We'll see if that player comes back around. Who else is there? I don't know. Who's keeping track? Not me. Yeah, I can't really think of that many more Justins, to be honest with you. Um, I mean, Juju is like has the same amount of letters if you include the hyphens, right? But that's absolutely stretching it. There's there's like just as many Jadens in the NFL as there's Justins, or at skill positions. Well, the player I want is still available. We will go ahead and take Ramondre. It's a bring back, and it gives some stability to this running back room. Uh, so like because I have the early like some of these guys may not come off firing. Ramondre may have a pretty good start to the season and give like Tootin and Caleb Johnson or Quinchon a chance to get up to speed. Yeah, there really is. Like as long as you understand how to attack with your draft capital and that you can't overspend like I really wanted Josh Downs where I took Tootin. Like I really wanted Josh Downs. And I could have been fine But I think overall, like, so if I would have taken Downs and then Tootin and Ramondre would have went, I would have been stuck with just these three guys. And when you're like, I'm going to try to flex a running back every week. And with just these three wide receivers, like I'm perfectly fine with those three wide receivers, and then to tack on two random guys, like not elite guys at the end. Maybe three. Like if I wait a while, it might end up being a six wide receiver team. But I generally don't get like the higher tight ends in this either. Janu just happened to fit because this is my first Tua team, so I hadn't been interested in Janu. And like I said, I'm not really worried. I don't know if anybody else listened to the uh, Eric for Pat Carane podcast, but they were comparing the Jonnu Smith trade rumors to uh, a '90s dad, basically, like being like, "Oh, you don't like what we have? Hey, go play with Arthur Smith. See how you like that." And then he's like, "No, I'm good. I'll stay." It was pretty great. If you didn't watch it, you should absolutely go watch it. It was really fun. It was a great video. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take Rashad White. So I think I've came back up at running back here. Got to bring back. Got to bring back. Got Bayshaw to. Got to have the a lot of the Jacksonville offense. Hey, what's up, Tyler? I was popping in here real quick because I wanted to get one stream in today, and I wanted to be done so I could watch your guys' BBM. I have a lot of Tua, pretty easy to push quarterback, wide receiver, and still end up with Tua Waddle. Yeah, where does Waddle go? I haven't even looked at Waddle in this, honestly. I'm usually still taking running backs. All right, well, we could do this. Yeah, I think we do that. Tight end, like on this format, I'm perfectly fine being done with Bretton Strange and Jonnu Smith, being that tight ends should be less of your roster in Superflex. So, yeah, right now we got a 3-6-3-2. Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, James Cook, Quinshawn Judkins, Caleb Johnson, Bayshaw Tootin, Ramondre, Rashad White, a bunch of rookie firepower with James Cook, and then two veterans that should have a role to help me through the early part of the season. And then this absolute fire wide receiver room in Justin Jefferson, Brian Thomas, and Travis Hunter. Double stacked with Brian Thomas. Also got Bretton Strange in the stack. And then Jonnu Smith stacked up with Tua. I like this team quite a bit. I don't know if I don't like it as much as the team I drafted last night, but I don't know if I'm going to draft a team this summer that I like as much as that Superflex team that we drafted last night and the second draft last night. We so we are done at two positions most likely. I don't know. I might just tack on another quarterback at the very end. I kind of think throwing a dart in the 20th round is at quarterback is just something you should kind of do. Like it makes sense to me to do that. If Jalen Wright was there, I would have taken him. He wasn't. So I will take Alec Pierce if he's available. It is a bring back. It'll break the tie. It also is a different bye week 11 than the 8. So I need two more wide receivers, both not by week 8 and not by week 6. Let's peek at quarterback here. Kirk Cousins. All right. Kirk Cousins is moving up the board. We got Will Shipley. So the running backs are finally kind of dying out. I lied. I do want this guy. Agree. Quarterback in the last round or two, almost always. Yeah. And here's my Justin Field stack. I lied to you guys. I went 3 tight ends. I think I'm okay with it though. What do you think? Do you think picking up the Mason Taylor stack? was the right call? I believe so. I feel like if I like, I'll probably add a running back. So we got what, four more picks left. I'm absolutely done at tight end. I'm going to add one running back or one quarterback for sure, at least one wide receiver. So I'm probably going to go one running back, two wide receivers, and a quarterback. That's what I'm going to do here to finish out. Only half of it, like if I take Brian Thomas and Justin Jefferson, I'm going to treat them as they start every single week. And I took Travis Hunter as well. So most of the weeks they should spike together, or they one of those two should spike. And if JJ's the guy you need, this team is going to smash. Agree with quarterback in the last round or two. Almost always do this for quarterbacks plus. Yeah, yeah. And to be honest, like it may just be Zach Wilson, right? Like I can't trust Tua to stay healthy. I'm okay. I'm okay if I take like Tua to take Zach Wilson. Like I think that feels good. Uh, hey, what's up, Steve? How we doing? We tried a double elite wide receiver here, and we will get your opinion later on how it went. Now, I think I go ahead and take Giddens here as my last running back, or do I want? I'm going to go ahead and take Pat Bryant, actually. Finish up my wide receivers. By week 8, Pat Bryant should probably have a decent role. I will be done at wide receiver here. I have 3 wide receivers not on by week 8. I should like Jefferson definitely starts, and then at least as long as one of these two get like 7 points, like I'm okay with it. Like, do I want 7? No, I want more, but I don't want to spend more draft capital there. Yeah, right. Like, and he's my boy. You know, every single running back I was looking at kind of went. We will we'll tack on Brashard Smith. Why not? So I took him. I do need to look at quarterbacks. I think I'm just gonna like I think tacking on Zach Wilson to the Tua team makes sense. Of all the quarterbacks in the league, I I feel like that's the least likely one or the most likely person to get hurt, and it would stack up in the playoffs if that were to happen, or even during the regular season. And I don't have a share of Zach Wilson yet, so like if he went, I mean, I'm okay tacking on Malik or Kenny. I mean, Kenny Pickett might actually be a pretty good pick as well. I will probably take my other running back first and then come back around to take a random quarterback because like I'm not super worried about getting sniped on one of those guys. I just want an extra dart. Uh, but yeah, I think all of my running back bye weeks were different, which is 2 week 9, and we have 7 running backs with 6 bye weeks. A lot of rookies, but we have Ramondre and Rashad White to hopefully do something. There is a running back that doesn't always go that I'm kind of interested in here. There's 2 of them. One of them's Keaton Mitchell. I do like me some Keaton Mitchell, but it's not the one I'm thinking for this specific draft. So now Audric Estime would make sense too, but I'm not really that big on him. I don't take any Ollie Gordon, but he would probably be fine. Let's keep scrolling down, I guess. I mean, I could always take my boy Martinez. We're not doing it, but we'll go ahead and type it in. I don't have like any shares of Zach Moss, but they're like even if Taj Brooks becomes like a player this year, I don't think he's going to start week one with a role, like a big role at least. Zach Moss will probably get some carries to start the season. Maybe not a whole lot, but some. And having Quinshawn, Caleb Johnson, Tootin, and Brashard Smith, like just adding somebody who may get some action early in the season makes sense to me. Yeah, and it's somebody I don't ever take, but I think is perfectly fine to take. I'm not sure how the rest of you feel. So do we go Zach Wilson or do we go Kenny Pickett? I think we could go Will Howard too. I think we go ahead and just take Zach Wilson. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do the Zach Wilson thing. I got the bring back with Rashad White, so either way, as long as it doesn't end up being Quinn Ewers, we're fine. And like that, probably going to be my only share of Zach Wilson. All right, so we finished. We have a 4-8-5-3 quarterback: Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Zach Wilson. Running backs: James Cook, Quinn Sean, Caleb Johnson, Bashal Tootin, Ramondre, Rashad White, Brashard Smith, Zach Moss. Wide receivers: Jefferson, Brian Thomas, Travis Hunter, Alec Pierce, Pat Bryant. Tight ends: Jonnu, Bretton Strange for the triple stack with Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter. Mason Taylor to stack with uh, Justin Fields. And then Jonnu to stack with whichever healthy quarterback the Dolphins have. What do you guys think? Was this a good draft, an okay draft, a fire draft? What do y'all think? I went a little different. I don't usually do something like this, and I normally would have taken a wide receiver or a running back where I took Hunter, but the double stack was tempting. Yeah, that's what I was saying as soon as I took. I mean, even when I just took Jefferson and Brian Thomas, I'm like, I'm probably going to stop at 5, and then Travis Hunter fell just a little more than like I feel like there's a big teardrop from like in my eyes there's a teardrop from Travis Hunter to DK Metcalf and Pickens and all them. Maybe that's just an illusion on my end, but and I love this. Not Pickett. Please. Please God. Please God don't take Pickett. I could hear it in your voice. I'm not sure you probably put your head down and shook it whenever you said that. Yeah, and nothing is wrong with the little Zach Moss. So did I think this is a really solid team. Nobody else in the stream is here, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here in a minute. Don't forget Emo Cowboy live on BBG's channel in 15 minutes to do a BBM. Go to Best Ball Guys channel, watch them draft a BBM, and then if you like this and you want to see more Superflex, I am going to Fantasy Football Garage. Here's the link at 8:30 in an hour and 15 minutes. And we will be doing Superflex, and I look forward to it. I really like Superflex. I think I'm okay at it. I don't know what you guys think. Yep, nice. Do you think the winner was drafted day one? I saw some sick teams. I don't know. The winner may have been drafted last night, or like the team Steve Shoop and I drafted on stream was pretty fire with Trey McBride. We got 3 quarterbacks, and then we got Bo Nix in the third, and then we got Trey McBride back around to pair with the Kyler Murray we got at the like what was it was Jalen Hurts, right? It was Hurts, Kyler Murray, Bo Nix, and then Trey McBride and Chase Brown made it back around for the so we had a game stack with Kyler Murray, Trey McBride, and Chase Brown with 2 quarterbacks. Like that team is fire. We were taking shots at wide receiver, but yeah. Uh I think that a lot of the like there'll be a lot of really big CLV teams on day one. That's why I done 15 day one. Hey, yep. Thanks everybody for coming out. tomorrow, and also tomorrow at 5 p.m. Best Ball Guy will be on my channel. I'm pushing back my normal start time 1 hour. It works better for him. It also works better for Emo. I think Emo and Tom usually do a stream at 4 p.m. the same time I start on Mondays. So it'll give them that airtime fully. Like, not that they have to worry about little old me, but it's just, it makes sense just to wait. And then earlier in that day, we don't have the time set up right now, but I will be on Nick Box channel. I'm not sure what we're drafting. All we have is a time. We're probably just gonna do whatever feels right. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. I'll catch everybody at Candyman Stream, Fantasy Football Garage in an hour, 15 minutes. Peace.